Most productivity apps stop at planning. They give you a to-do list, but they don't tell you what actually matters today. What if your task could evolve every day based on your progress, your deadlines, and your workload? And not just plan your work, but actually start doing it for you. That's DueIt, an AI-driven execution system powered by Notion. Let me show how this works. I'm going to create a task, build a RAG chatbot, set the category, add a deadline, and create it. But here's where DueIt is different. This isn't a static task. This evolves every day. So when I come back tomorrow, I don't just see a list, I see exactly what I should be doing next. Right now, Gemini is breaking this into structured phases and microtasks. So instead of a vague goal, I now have a clear execution roadmap. The dashboard doesn't just show tasks, it shows pressure, risk, and focus. A pressure meter tracks workload, intensity, and a risk meter predicts delay. An AI heat map tells me exactly where my attention is needed next. Now I open my Notion workspace, and this page is generated instantly. The structured plan in Notion directly translates into a visual workflow. So the system moves from text to structure to visualization. What matters here isn't just content, it's structure. I have a clear task overview, defined outputs, and a progress tracker that maps each phase of execution. And the important part is these aren't separate. I open Cursor, my AI coding agent, and it's connected directly to my Notion workspace through Notion MCP, which means it's not just reading plain text, it's interacting with structured data, phases, microtasks, dependencies, and real-time progress states. So instead of giving isolated prompts, I'm giving it full context. It understands what needs to be built, in what order, and what's already completed. That allows it to behave less like a chatbot and more like an execution agent. When I give it a command, it first passes the Notion page, extracts the structured phases and tasks, maps them into an execution plan, and then starts working on the current phase. So the system isn't just executing, it's tracking its own progress. Planning and execution states perfectly synchronized. And this is the result of phase 1. The agent has generated actual project structure with files and code corresponding to the first phase. DueIt doesn't just organize your work, it understands it, it adapts it, and it starts doing it.